Got a lot of wood said, no, I can't handle that. I can't handle Dargans that big, bro. I cannot handle Dargans that big, man. Them Dargans are just too fucking thick and meaty for me. I wish I never said that, but... Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight we have a very special treat for you. Why is it such a special treat tonight? Because dragons are back. You're telling me, Jay, dragons never left. Man, maybe not, man. But Kamigawa dragons, man. We're putting a little pep in our step here, man. 6 win runs tonight, guys. We're living around a 70% win rate with this deck. Absolutely tearing it up. Boros, dragons, aggression here, man. With these new Kamigawa dragons as well. Really, really good. Really good stuff. And I'm having a blast with them here, man. They really just outmaneuver a lot of different things. So I want you to take a look at them. Before we get into the nitty-gritty details, the shakedown breakdown, I need you to do something for me. Do you know what that is, guys? Tenderly hit that like button. Gently hit that subscribe button. Or else, guys, the like and subscribe will come and brutally maul you. That is a like and subscribe, guys. That is a YouTube werewolf on a light cycle right there. So please hit that like button for me. Actually, don't hit it. You know what? Don't hit it. Tenderly push it. Just be gentle with it. You'll be really helping the channel out a lot. Join us on our stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainej for all the live streaming goodness. We would love to have you there. First time streamer, shout out to Dr. Ness 000. He is a first time streamer, just came off. Welcome to the Villains, my guy. If you want your first time streamer shout out, come by. You can check out our Discord community. We'd love to have you there for all the latest news and information. New Capenna spoilers are even up. This deck and all the other ones, both builds of this one are going to be available on my AetherHub down below in the description. And of course, I would like to personally invite you to join the Villains. If you want to hit that join button, you can directly support me. I'll be doing some live streams on YouTube. There's some special benefits, different stuff like that. You can take a look at that, and it's a great way to support the channel directly in case you like the content that you're seeing here. So, what are we looking at with the dragons? Oh, look at that. Jamelzilla just subscribed with Prime. Thank you, Jamelzilla. Alright, so what are we going to do? We're going to kick in the door. Why? I love it. Haste and a 1/1 counter for 1 red as a common. Very good. We're going to get that dungeon ability. What is the dungeon that I want? I want Lost Mine of Phandelver. Okay? That's what I want. Scrying, then Treasure, then Dark Pool, Fungal Caverns, very, very useful. Storeroom, and then Temple of Dumathion. Very good. We're also going to have Nadaar for... We're also going to have Nadaar here, which is going to be very, very useful in hitting the dungeon too. But there's going to be a little bit of dungeon mechanicking here, and we are going to be able to get a little deeper, which is going to be nice. That scrying, that extra treasure, is going to be very, very useful overall. Dragonkin Berserker. Again, the main thing we're going to want is early plays. This is a great attacker and a great defender here. Dragonkin Berserker, 2/2 Berserker, first strike, 1 red and 1 white. Boast abilities you activate cost 1 less for each dragon you control, and then of course if you boast, it's a 5/5 dragon creature you control flying. Very easy to get there. Great early blocker, great aggressive attacker, and of course generating 5/5 flying dragon tokens with that cool kind of Nordic knot work on them, which is awesome. Dragon's Fire. Fantastic removal card. It's 3 damage to a creature or planeswalker unless we choose a dragon or reveal a dragon we have from our card. They blow their fire breath, and boom, there you go. They're absolutely roasted. With the amount of damage that our dragons can do, or the toughness that they are, we can really roast just about anybody with this. Fearsome Whelp. Okay, now here was the terrible, well, not terrible, but here's the fun surprise that I had for you right here, boys. Fearsome Whelp, yes, it is an alchemy card. It is only an uncommon alchemy card. But Jay, I hate alchemy. Well, it's only an uncommon, guys. However, Fearsome Whelp is absolutely brutal. I know they changed it around, but it is a 1/1 flying and haste, so it can put down damage directly. And then at the beginning of your upkeep, every dragon card in your hand is permanently cheaper to cast, which is fantastic, by the way. If you're saying, Jay, I can't do it, man. I can't play alchemy. You know, I saw the deck and I thought about submitting, you know, submerging my phone in sulfuric acid just because I heard the word alchemy. But I got you sorted, man. Don't even worry about it. Magda, Brazen Outlaw, Sudden Breakthrough, fantastic. Treasure Generation, First Strike, a little bit of aggression here. Magda's a great substitute if you want to do 3 Magdas even. Especially with the haste, so we can really get those treasures out early. Then sacrificing 5 treasures, taking dragons out of the library and putting them on there. And of course for the late game, Unexpected Windfall, which is of course he's drawing from the deck of many things there. That's why that's happening there. He pulled the gem card out of the deck of many things. You know what the deck of many things is? Anybody ever pulled deck of many things when playing a D&D campaign? How did it go? What card you pull? So again, treasure generation, aggression, haste, First Strike, Treasure Generation. If you just can't bring yourself to do Fearsome Whelp, it's the only alchemy card in the deck. The only one. So, no worries. Orb of Dragonkind. I do think we need a little bit more ramp here. And I do think that cracking it open, searching for that dragon is going to be very, very useful. Only 2 of them, though. I think 2 of them is going to be useful. And then, of course, the other thing that we want, 2 mana in any color combination to cast spells or activate dragon abilities. This is going to be useful. I'm going to see that. Keep that in mind. Make a note of that. Dragon ability, activate dragon ability things. 3 Nadaars. Yes, I love Nadaar that much. We got 3 of them in there because he boosts everybody. He's a 3/3 vigilance. When he drops, he pushes us into the dungeon. One of my favorite combos to pull off is Nadaar with a kick in the door. That way we go 3 into the dungeon immediately. That way we're already on Dark Pool or Fungi Caverns. Boom. 4/4. We're almost all the way through. And he will buff everybody. And he's vigilance. He's just a fantastic card all the way. Angel Fire Ignition. I said, let's trample these guys, man. I think what we were missing in previous decks is trampling. You know, let's get that fire, man. Let's get that angelfire.com. You know what I mean? Set up our own webpage, you know? That's what I'm saying, with animated GIFs and MIDI music in the background. That's what we got to do. That's what these dragons are going to do. They're going to set up old-fashioned 1996 web pages. And all the more power to him for it. Again, the flashback is going to be doing it. It's also great when paired with Velomachus. It's a great card to grab out of Velomachus to cast for free. So that's going to be that. So now we're getting into the Kamigawa stuff, guys. We haven't shown you a lot of Kamigawa stuff, but we got 3 in a row right here. Kyodai, Soul of Kamigawa. Absolutely. Look at this monster, man. Look at this guy. 3/3 Legendary Dragon Spirit. Flash and Flying. I think that's going to be really important, the flash. Flashing him in on somebody else's turn is really, really cool. When Kyodai, Soul of Kamigawa, enters the battlefield, another target permanent gains indestructible for as long as you control Kyodai. So it will permanently make somebody indestructible as long as Kyodai is out. Then Kyodai gets 5/5 until the end of turn if you pay 1 of every color. You're saying, Jay, how could I pay 1 of any color? There's a Boros deck. Well, don't forget Orb of Dragonkind. 2 mana of any color combination and all the treasure in the world. So black and green, crack a treasure for blue, and then we have red and white. Boom, no problems there. We can get Kyodai, Soul of Kamigawa out there into what we want it to be. No worries, man. We got it. We got you sorted to get that big old 5/5 flying out there. Potentially at the end game, getting that 5/5 flying out there is very, very a lot of destruction. Atsushi, this is my dude here, man. Atsushi's my guy, man. People are sleeping on this guy. 2 red and 2 flying and trample. 4/4 flying and trample for 2 red and 2. And then when he dies, you choose the following: exile the top 2 cards of your library until the end of turn. You may play those cards or create 3 treasure tokens. Are you kidding me, man? Yes, I will create 3 treasure tokens. This guy with Goldspan, he's basically giving you 6 mana. He's basically giving you enough for an Inferno next turn with Atsushi dies. The part of the reason that I love the new dragons is they really punish you for destroying them. That's kind of their thing. When they die, they give you such a bonus. So we have Atsushi here, which is fantastic. We have Io the Dawn Sky, 5/4 flying and vigilance, 2 white and 3. Look at the top cards, 7 cards of your library. Put any number of non-land cards with a total mana cost of value 4 or less from among them, which is Atsushi and Kyodai, by the way. Or put 2 counters on each vehicle you control. That is a creature or a vehicle, which is fantastic. Really punishing you for destroying stuff here, man. Really, really punishing. So this is the Kamigawa editions here, absolutely. 4 gold spans. I have the alchemy version, but you can just swap that out for the standard version. You should know what that is. Flying haste. Treasure can, whenever it attacks or is the target of a spell in the standard version, creates a treasure token. And of course, treasures do double the amount of treasure when you crack them open, which is fantastic for any of these treasury things here. And then we're going to finish it off with 2 big boys here. Inferno, the Star Mount, he is going to be bringing the pain. Ivor Maharo. Spell can't be counted, a little present for our blue players there, flying and haste. And if you get him up to plus 20, he will do 20 damage to any target. Is that out of the realm of possibility between Atsushi and the amount of treasure we're going to be generating? No, it's not. Orb of Dragonkind with the treasure, with Goldspan, can we get him to plus 20? We only need to generate 14 mana. To be frank, and to generate 14 mana, we only need 6 treasure and 1 orb. That's not that far-fetched, man. That's not that far-fetched to do that 20 banger. He is a flying and haste, and of course, if we're talking about flying haste, we got to talk about Velomachus Lorehold. He is the Elder Dragon of Lorehold, legendary creature, 5/5. Vigilance and haste. Then whenever he attacks, look at the top 7 cards of your library. You may cast an instant or sorcery spell with a mana value less or equal to the Velomachus Lorehold power from among them without paying its mana cost. Put the rest in the bottom of your library. Again, we're going to want to play Angel Fire, Dragon's Breath, or Kick in the Door will all be fantastic things to play. We're really looking for that Angel Fire Ignition to really blast things through with that Vigilance, Indestructible Lifelinks. Really terrible power there. With the amount of treasure, we could actually play it. It goes into our graveyard, and then we can immediately play it again later on. Fantastic. Cave of the Frost Dragon, naturally. 4 plains, 7 mountains, 4 Needleverge Pathways, and of course, Temple of the Dragon Queen. Why not? Why not? Sure. Yeah, go for it. If you want to make sure that you have a more variety of colors, yeah, you could do some stuff to get some more Kyodai, but I think with the dragon, with the orbs, and with the treasure, you're going to be doing it right there. So what are we looking at here? 3.3 average, alchemy or standard. We have our lovely Boros backs. Really leaning into red here. We might want to put a little bit more red mana than white. 25 creatures total, 21 dragons, 4 berserkers, knights, spirits, elders, humans, instant, sorceries, artifacts, 22 lands total. That is more than enough for lands, by the way. You'd think it's not going to be enough. It certainly is. 3.3 average, solid lane, mid-range territory. This is what our sideways view is going to look like. We're pretty much stretched out over the whole thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what it looks like on the broad view. All right, there is our sideboard, guys. If you can't play Fearsome Whelp, get your Magdas in there, get your Sudden Breakthroughs in there, get your Rampers in there. We want to generate treasure. That's going to be the main thing, is to really push the tempo with the treasure, with the breakthroughs, with the first strike. Get aggressive on him and push him in. So that's going to be the case. All right, so let's get into it. This absolutely is tearing up Platinum right now. We're going to be in Diamond pretty soon with this one. Let's get into it. Dragon. All right, the real question on everyone's mind, are dragons back? Are dragons back? So let's do it. Okay, we got our Fearsome Whelp early on. He's on the play. Fumi. Let's do red. The crazy thing is you could literally fix Red Ring by overheating the Xbox. That was what was so weird. The 360, you could literally overheat it. I don't know. Oh, freaking keys, man. Maybe I just don't want to play Magic. Yeah, or the Q-tips trick was a good one too. The Q-tips trick was very good. If you just turn the fans off and let it overheat like a son of a bitch, it literally remelted the chip to the board. Thank you for following. Oh, so defiant. Oh, so defiant. Oh, so I see. I got it. I did it, guys. I'm not an idiot. You said I was an idiot. All right. Dragonkin Berserker. Let's just do one of them for right now. Oh, we can do two. N64, PS1, Dreamcube. Okay, Fumi said no, thank you. It fixed it. I had the Red Ring of Death, and it was coming out at that time. It had been around for so long that people were just like on YouTube. They're like, listen, like it doesn't make any sense. Let it overheat. Turn the fans off. Let that thing get hot as hell for 15 seconds, and it will literally fuse the refuse the, because what was problem was the soldering or the paste or something on the graphics chip. Oh look, we got a pack. Let's open this pack. Was not holding the graphics card against the board well enough is what it was, and by overheating it, it like remelted it. Oh look, scrap welder. Oh, very nice. Okay, never seen anybody use that. All right. Do you want to know mine? Mine was NES. I think we had a ColecoVision. NES, then a Genesis, Sega Genesis, then a PS1, then a PS2, then a 360, then a Xbox One, then Series X. I know, I'm saving up for a PC too right now. But my money keeps disappearing. I don't know what. No she's? No SNES. No, I went with, man, I fell hard for the Genesis does what Nintendo don't, man. They hit me right at the right age for that one, man. I was like, yeah, man. Sega Genesis, yeah. It does what Nintendo don't. Yeah. That's what I want. I'm all about Sega Genesis. And it was good, man. I had Mortal Kombat, all my friends had. The trick is you got to coordinate it, right? You got to coordinate it with your friends. Okay, you gonna get the N64, I'll get the PlayStation, right? We'll play fucking Mario at your house, and we'll play fucking, the other stuff at my house. You just got to coordinate it the right way. That's all. That's all it is, man. It's just about doing it right. Kerbango, Cabrango, Palanco. Let's burn this guy up. No, you know what? I'm gonna save that. And turn. I have Kiyama, Kyodai. Let's see. Whenever you whatchamacallit. He's gonna swing in. Kerbango, Kerbango, Kerdango. He's gaining life here. Gonna do that. My turn. Chunky Chunky. Berserker. Would you like to making fuck Berserker? My love for you is like a truck. Let me do that. Let me swing Bango there. Activate ability. Auto pay. Man. Dang it. Pango. Pingo, pango, pango. There you go. And I'll do one of them. There we go. I'm trying to think. I played a ton of Mortal Kombat on Genesis. What else did I play on Genesis? Cigar to Splendor. I don't think that's going to do it, my dude. Toe Jam and Earl. Yeah, I did play that. Earthworm Jim. Yeah. Listen, don't feel bad for me. My friend had a Sega CD. Okay, so if we're talking about buying dead consoles, he was a Sega way back, man. He had a Sega CD. He had a Dreamcast. He got it on $99.99, man. We were in middle school. He was so excited, man. And Dreamcast really was ahead of its time. To be fair, man, the Dreamcast really was ahead of its time. Okay, so I don't have enough for Senor Velomachus here, but let's try this. Now I do. Actually, you know what? We're going to hold off on that, and then we're just going to burn. Choose a dragon at control. That one. I don't want you gaining any life. Kerbango. Hey, STUMFA. Dr. Ness subscribed with Prime. Well, thank you, Dr. Ness. Dr. Ness, do you know me from YouTube, or you just here off the... You just know me, you just coming here off the street, man. Because if not, I do have a lovely YouTube channel I would love to tell you about, with all my freaking decks and Starnhelm Unleashed. I don't know if that's going to be it, my guy. I don't know if that's going to be the one you need, man. You just wandered in? Well, go check out the YouTube channel. How do you subscribe? Do you have Amazon Prime? All you have to do is link your Amazon Prime account with you have to link your Amazon Prime account with your Twitch account, and boom, you have a free subscription. Let me get you a guide here. Yeah, you have a free channel subscription at zero the cost. There you go. Try that. Oh my god, that's way too long. Okay. Alright, so what are we doing? It's pretty easy. If you go to the gear, I think, if you go to the corner where your name is and you just click it, it just says link with your Prime account, and you just log in again and it does it. But yeah, I don't think it should be, they don't really make it too complex, so. Oh yeah, no problem. No problem. It's fairly painless. It's not a complicated type thing. Juice, juice, juice. Okay, so Dragon Swarm here. It's the remix to Ignition, and why don't we give Velomachus the power? You gonna lurk, eat? You gonna eat lurk? Lurk eating, eat lurking? It's called lurky. Let me flash Let me flash Kyodai in, just because I want to use him. So yeah, this worked out pretty good, for the most part, I'd have to say, considering the massive phalanx of dragons that we had at our disposal there. That was pretty good. Kyodai is actually an interesting one. You know, I thought about it and I said, well, you have to activate all the different colors, but if you do your cards right, you can actually get that. All right, there we go. Level up. There we go. We might actually get another pack out of this one. All right. There, I got a better link for you there. How to subscribe with Prime. There you go. If you have Prime, you can subscribe. By the way, welcome, Dr. Ness. By the way, welcome, Dr. Ness. Oh, so defined. I see you lurking out there, New York Streetheart. I see you lurking and jerking. Wait, don't be lurking and jerking. Is it Dr. NES or is it Dr. Ness? Which one is it? We do a lot of 90s nostalgia on this channel too, by the way. If you haven't noticed yet, we will sit here and talk about the fucking 90s, which of course, as we know, was the pinnacle of human civilization, until the cows come home. I'll get lost in the sauce on that one, for real. By the way, I'm not kidding about the pinnacle of human civilization. I feel like you had just enough of the peaking technology, not that it became horribly evil and terrible and hurt us the way it does now. I'm not a Luddite, but by any means, but yeah, you look back at the 20 years, man. Just like with the NES or NES, yeah. You know, I'm really upset because I had a gold cartridge Zelda game from the 80s, and I don't know what happened to it. Alright, let's try this. Oh, he's coming in aggro with these wolf boys here, huh? Just a wolven boy. Just a little wolven boy. Alright. Kicking the door. Very nice. Not exactly sure why you played that right now. I guess because he stole it from me. He wanted it. There we go. Choose blockers. No blocks. Alright. Oh, you stole my Fearsome Whelp. Good for you, man. Let's see here. Let's do Orboid. Let's do Orbitoid Jones here and hold steady. Okay, let's do that. So let's do Goldspan first. Let's do the remix to Ignition here. The immediate access to everything is changing what I'm looking for in a game. Not really. Yeah, I would say smartphones aren't the problem. It's social media that's the problem, really. It's kind of hit the nail on the head there. STUMFA's really got he's got the cure for what ails you there. Oof. Okay. So we're gonna get a crazy amount of money from Atsushi here. Treasure. Look at that, all that. Temple of the Dragon Queen. Yeah, that one. Red. Let's do this. Let's do this. Auto pay. Let's do this. Yeah, good answer, Abel Geltrick. You know, I got rid of Facebook a billion bajillion years ago, and I probably am all the better for it. And bunkum, bunkum, bunkum. Dragons are back, baby. Dragons are back, man. And there we go. The only social, if you can even call it social media, which I don't think you can, I use is Reddit. And Reddit isn't very social. I mostly just use it for news. And that's 3 in a row, boys. Yeah, I see you're on Insta. By the way, can you give me your, you never sent me a direct link to your ArtStation, STUMFA. Also, guys, if you're not voting for STUMFA for Magic the Gathering Art Content Creator of the Year, what are you even doing, man? Come on. Come on. It's ridiculous at this point that you're not doing that. You don't want to vote for me? Sure, fine. I get it. There's other content creators. Who is making better Magic the Gathering art right now? That doesn't work for Wizards of the Coast. Nobody. You tell me one person that's making better Magic of the Gathering art right now. Hey, Chimney Fish. Well, thank you for coming by, Chimney Fish. Looks like you got to subscribe with Prime there too, Chimney Fish. LOL. So let me do that. Selfless Paladin. Let's scry. Let's push it, man. Let's push it. Let's see if he wants to do this, man. Let's see if he wants to get this. Let's see if he wants to get this Brad, man. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna negate him. I'm gonna shut his ass down. Look at that. Kerbango. Look at that. Auto pay. Man, we got some speed with these Dargons, man. We got some freaking energy, man. We got an Inferno right there that we're going to be able to do. Draw a card. What do we got here? let's hold back on that because we want Inferno to get out there really quick. That's 2 Mirror Hall Mimic. That ain't gonna be it, Chief. Chief called. He wanted me to let you know. It ain't gonna go down like that, homie. Ain't gonna be like that, homie. Bango. Okay, now we talking, man. Now we talking. You got a wipe for me? Even a wipe, I don't even think that's gonna help. Yeah, even a wipe ain't gonna help at this point, man. Yeah, I think Dargans are back, dude. I think Numbskull's right. I think Dargans are back. People aren't set up for them anymore. They were on top for a while, but I think that they were on top and then they went down, but I think we're swinging back here, man. Cemetery Illuminator, okay. Exile card from graveyard. He's got some flyers here, which is a problem. We do need to burn somebody up to get the damage through. Ooh, okay, so there's the Temple of the Dargon Queen. I'll do that one. Red. Let's start with phase 1 here. No, we don't want a man. We want something else. Alright, we're going to lose that gold span. Which really isn't a problem for me. Let's crack that open. Let's crack that sweet orb open. Grab a Fearsome Whelp. Put down another orb. There we go. Yeah, I think it got overplayed and people started getting ready for it, and I think people are not ready for the return. I got to tell you that the addition of AO and Atsushi is really good, man. Because people play so much removal, these things punish you for removing them. So Kyodai, Atsushi, and AO are absolute fantastic additions. Kamigawa really did add some good Dargans in that respect. That's a very, very good addition there. Yeah, man. Dude's he got nothing for me right now, man. He's really got nothing for me right now. Foggy Go, man. You gotta take the L sometimes, man. You gotta take the L. March of Otherworldly Light. Okay. Good for you, man. Thank you. Good job, man. I got bad news for you, dude. Should I do it or should I hit him with Atsushi? He knows I got another one in my hand. He can see it, so. Let's hit him with the Atsushi. We can hit him with the Atsushi. Good game, man. Crushed. Crushed, man. Absolutely crushed, man. Guys, if you're not subbed or if you're not liking the videos... Oh, sticky keys, really? Oh, because my mic stand is pushing on my shift. Please check out the YouTubers. That is the main content zone for me right there. If you want to get the main content, let's keep it going. Abel Gale Tricks. How you doing, Abel? Literally the #1 thing you can do to help me, guys, is hit the like button. It's very easy, it's free, and you cannot believe how much that helps my channel. You absolutely cannot believe how much that helps my channel. Oh, okay. Glad, man. I'm glad you do it. You're liking your new job. Where are you working now, dude? But meow, I want to play. Jamelzilla. Jamelzilla said meow, I want to play. That's pretty funny. Wow. Back claims adjuster. Okay. An insurance company. If your house gets hurt. That's such a funny way of putting it. If your house gets hurt. I love that, man. I like that a house would have a big frowny face on it. And then, like a big band-aid. Be like, oh no, this house got hurt. What's Tater's precious? Let's see if we can get Inferno. Oh, we couldn't get Inferno out right away. Okay. Well, we'll get the remix to... no, wait a minute. Get remix to Ignition. There you go. What is he going for here? Is he going for the big... He's going for the big bang. He's going for the big Alruns. Oh, he's going for the Goldspan. Prismari, very nice. Prismari Command is a underrated card, by the way. Fearsome Whelp. Let's hit the Inferno. Yeah, let's hit Inferno here, boys. Whenever you say that, Jamel, it makes me think that you personally are in respiratory therapy. But then I'm like, oh no, he's not doing good. And then I'm like, oh, that's right, he's nursing. Crackle with power. Whoa. Hit me with the crackle there. Hit me with the crackly crackle. I know you like 'em crackly. Alright, so let me reveal a dragon card. Io. Kerbango. Alright. Next. We'll put down Sola Kamigawa. If he doesn't do anything right now, we'll flash Kyodai in and then ignite her. Let's conspire to ignite all the souls that would die just to feel alive. Yes. Hope and expectations, black holes and revelations. There we go. Target permanent. Yeah, that one. There we go. He figured it out. Popolopo. Thank you, my dude. Thank you. Oh, we are killing platinum right now with these Dargons, man. We are Dargoning it up, man. That's true. Respiratory therapists do have to breathe, though. Unless they've mastered the arts of respiration to the point where they sublimate oxygen through their skin. They have reached such mastery of the oxygenation skills that they've ascended. That is, I believe that the old masters of respiratory therapy knew such magics. I'm sorry, I can't help but crazy fantasy it up. It's my nature. We are only 26 followers away from 1,000, by the way. 1,000. Hey, look, it's got a lot of wood. I've played him a couple of times. Played him a couple of times. Oh, man. Opponent goes first. I don't like that one, man. I got a bad vibe off that. Throw a Dragon's Orb away. Kerbango with a Shatter Skull. Another Shadow Skull adherent, man. Another Shatter Skull adherent. That's really good stuff right there. Atsushi. You know what? I'm going to put down Atsushi. He's my dude, man. Atsushi's my dude. He's my dude, bro. Bango. Create 3 treasure tokens. Yeah, that's a lot of treasure to hit. Let's Goldspan it up. Auto pay. Auto pay. A red? No, I need creatures. Kerbango. Alright, just that bad. Just that quickly we turn it around. Alright, end turn. Got a lot of wood. Said no, I can't handle that. I can't handle Dargons that big, bro. I cannot handle Dargans that big, man. Them Dargans are just too fucking thick and meaty for me. I wish I never said that, but there you go. Hey, look, we got enough for another pack. Should we buy another pack? Let's do it. Whoop. There we go. All right. There we go. What do we got? Dragon Spark Reactor and a Kyodai. Well, that if that ain't a good sign right there, man. So how close are we to the 6-banger right now? How close are we to the 6-banger right now? That's the real question. Let's pull up the old stats things, and let's bring up the Dargans one more time to hit the Dargan Reactor. Um, 70%. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we already got a 6-banger. So this is the 7-banger here? Alright, well, let's give it a shot. Wish I didn't know that. Well, we'll be fine. Opponent goes first. I feel like I can get this off. I feel like I can be able to... Atsushi, man. Atsushi's doing it, bro. Atsushi's doing his thing, bro. He's the man. That 3 treasure drop is absolutely freaking at turn 4 going into turn 5 when they kill it, and it's a triple treasure drop. Like that's some serious sauce right there, man. Let's drop that. We're gonna Dargon fire him, reveal a Dargon card. Let's say we have Atsushi. Let's tease him with a little bit of Atsushi goodness right there. Kerbango, okay. Nadaar. Skyclave, very nice. Mono white life gain exile. About as delicious as just a big old plate of mashed potatoes for dinner. Just the plainest plain stuff as you can get here. Let's get Fearsome Whelp on the board. Swing in. Kerbango. Angel of Destiny. There we go. Now we're cooking with portals here. And of course, it's not giving me the red that I need. But we will be able to get Io out. The Dawn Sky. There's a red card. So do we want to get Atsushi or Io out? It's not really going to matter because he's going to gain so much life that he's going to win. Yeah, he's going to get the 35 mana. 35 life immediately. Got a pretty good draw there. Well, either way, we got the 6-banger out of it. That's the good news. He's going to... I don't know why you even played a card there. You could have just attacked. Yeah, that's Colston Newcastle there, my dude. All right, we're getting wind smoothed here, boys. Getting a little smooth wind. A little bit of smooth wind action there. Immediately got the 35 with the angel. With the angel there. A little bit stymied on the red, but all in all, man, solid card. Finally, plain potatoes mono white got us out of the game. So, very nice, though. Very happy. Plat 2. I think we'll be able to push diamond with this one. Absolutely. All right, we're going to leave it there. The word of the day is going to be Dargans. And now, please make sure you understand that I am saying Dargans and not dragons. Okay? I am saying Dargans. All right, that's very important. All right, that you understand that. So ultimately, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that was a 6-banger. 70% win rate, all in all. Actually, surprising amount of wins on the draw, too, which is surprising for this one. But really good deck overall, man. Really, really good deck, I have to say. Until next time, guys, I've been Jay Villain, and you've been great. Bye-bye, everybody.